Da, da, da. All right, guys, it's Sumeru time. So, I do remember before we even finished Inazuma, Sumeru came out. So we ran around Sumeru and unlocked a bunch of these. So like, hey man, it'll be fun to revisit that and see what this stuff even looks like. I remember it was like jungly. Hey, Cosmic, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got the answers for you. I ain't got the answers, Sway. What I will tell you to do is upload a video privately.
So heavy. And
it will tell you if it will get copyright claimed anyway. So if you, I'm not YouTube's music system, so I can't help, honestly. You're just gonna have to upload the video privately, see what YouTube says, and then edit it out if it's an issue. That's what I do. That's the tip.
So good.
Let's go, Klee. Sumeru Adventure. We're gonna start the Sumeru Archon quest. I wonder what enemies are like down here. Wait, it wants me down there? Am I being bamboozled? This is actually really magical. Sophie! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you? Congratulations again, by the way. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it, by the way. Guys, can we get congratulations and thank you for Sophie in the chat? I'd appreciate it very much. How are you? How was the stream? What'd you get up to? Is this Breath of the Wild? It's funny because this game was a ripoff of Breath of the Wild. Now, I still need to make it up to you both, so I will figure it out. But how was your stream? What'd you get up to? Been opening cards and chatting. Pokemon cards? Physical or TCG Pocket? What was the plan? So the song makes you feel nostalgic. Yeah, so for those of you coming in, welcome. I'm Kieran. We're playing Genshin Impact, which is kind of like a gacha ripoff of Breath of the Wild in a sense. It's not exactly, but you could tell they were very inspired by Breath of the Wild when they made this game, which is something a lot of people spoke about when it initially came out. After like a 2-year break, I'm returning to the game and playing the story, but I'm kind of lost already, so that's fun. I know Sumeru map tracking is going to be fun. I feel Xenobladed already. Wait, what? Oh, I entered backwards?
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother.
Yeah, so she'll be fine. We'll adopt her. Also, doesn't Lesser Lord feel like some kind of insult? Like, I don't know. You did Arcanine Gem Box and some TCG Pocket. Did you get anything good in TCG Pocket? And what did you get out of your Gem Box? You said the nation of weeds and shrooms. I guess so. Dragon King Kenshi, welcome in. How you doing? Good morning, good morning. I hope you're doing well.
But even so, people call Sumeru the nation of wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the god of wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
All right. I mean, that makes sense, right?
Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
Does Paimon know that we teleported in through here because we explored Sumeru a little bit before we finished Inazuma? Or I'm just gonna teleport back up, bro. It's a really good point though that like, if that's the Archon of Wisdom, we're gonna learn a lot regarding like the story's lore and everything going on here. So that's exciting. Oh, if messages got deleted, sorry, mods are looking after me, making sure I don't get spoiled on anything. So try not to clue in anything that's gonna happen. I'm just gonna have fun with this. I'm excited. We got 2 back-to-back Dunsparce full arts and 4 EXs, 2 Master Ball cards, and a lot of Pokeball cards. No Arcanine, sadly. Damn, I was hoping you get the Arcanine. I'd like to see, though. If you upload them, let me know. How come you didn't choose the sister? Oh? I'm confused because I am literally playing the sister. Did I misread that? How come I did choose the sister? I just like playing as girls in games since Pokemon Crystal. The earliest I could ever play as a girl in a game, I did it. Like that. And half the reason is, one, designs are usually prettier. Two, most of the time in games, guys never look like me. So I'm just like, I'm just going to play whatever I think looks nicest. And that's just what I've been doing. Just how it is, isn't it?
Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Who the hell is this?
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
Looks like Baiju.
Perfect timing! Now we
Same
can
hair
just
color.
ask for directions
Glasses.
rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost.
Is it because we're not
Let's ask
speaking...
for some directions.
Either one, we're not speaking Sumerusian, or two, they just hate the sound of Paimon's voice.
Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Can
Nah.
you give us some directions?
Fair enough, lady.
Huh?
Why she look like she's gonna kill Paimon?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well...
They don't like stranger danger?
She might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Interesting. Wait, you got a shiny... what? Ekans and Gardevoir, Umbreon Fuller, and a few new EXs. Nothing super... I've had the worst possible luck in the EV packs for TCG Pocket. I think it's because I've always said I'm Team Pikachu. Ah, my phone's on charge. Never mind. You're in the 100-acre wood, so this wasn't quite... What? Yeah, I was going to say, how would Winnie the Pooh make you rage quit? Of all the characters in Kingdom Hearts. That's really interesting. Maybe it was just that frustrating that even after it was bothering you? Dude, that would actually be really cool. I love that about Tekken. The first time when I played it, and they somehow understood each other while speaking different languages, it made me just kind of wish the world was like that. The last set's been bad for you? Wait, so this shiny Arcanine, is it the same one that was in the previous pack? Are they doing the shinies across the same sets? Because I got a shiny Arcanine in Extra Dimensional Crisis.
When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
It's time! We got ignored by fake Baiju.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Wait, are we actually supposed to sneak? Because you know how I feel about those Mary Jane missions in Spider-Man. Okay.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the Extra Dimensional Crisis one. Okay. Could we trade those? Because I will trade you mine if you need it. You have a secret Ansem report 1 to 7. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that means. Wait. Oh, the crane watching us. I thought,
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks like that's not the case.
I thought Cloud Retainer was stalking us.
Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
I don't know.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
I think we leave her alone.
It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly.
No, I know what Ansem reports are, but I like, as far as like within the game, I don't know like what kind of progress that means, you know? What up, Megaru? How you doing, Squish? Your head hurts. Is that because Alien Stage? I'm guessing it's because Alien Stage. I was tempted to react to it on stream today, but there's too much to do today. Should I just watch it off stream? We can't exchange shiny? Okay. If they change it, let me know and we can trade. Alien stage mentioned? Oh no, what have I done?
Oh. What a lovely smell.
Me when I smell Davidoff cool water.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Sorry, but if I'm sitting here meditating, smelling my beautiful incense, and I can just hear Paimon screeching in my ear, I might punch her. Oh, wait, wait, what?
Huh? What's the matter?
This just happened to us.
Too good.
This just happened to us with in Inazuma when Raid and Shogun tried to cook us. Molecule, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you? What'd you get up to? What up, gang? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gonna run for dinner? Thank you, Sophie. Appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. Guys, go and check out Sophie if you haven't already. Drop her a follow. Go check her out on all the socials. I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. Enjoy your dinner. How's Genshin as a returning player? After this story segment... No, let me just dive into it now. I'm yapping a lot just because I like talking to chat. It's fun. But, like, honestly, it's a lot better. I think they changed a lot about the game to make, one, grinding and knowing if your characters are decent way better. It's still not perfect, but, like, it's way nicer returning to the game and like leveling up, especially having friends help you online. And now I'm at a point where I'm comfortable kind of grinding for bits myself, so that's cool. I'm happy with that. And I've just always been excited about the story anyway, so that's not really ever been an issue. It's mostly the grinding stuff that bugged me, and now it's nice. You're in the second round of Pride Lands. So maybe you did, yeah, so you literally went back to the 100 Acre Woods just to relax. Candy Crush, how's that been? Really? I've only heard good things about Sumeru, to be honest, Molecule. That's really interesting. Yeah, something ain't right.
What?
She poisoning us.
Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Let's get out of here. We're gonna pass out. Oh no, we got tiny tempered.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Fainting, and she's talking about don't nap. What the? Follow the voice? No, I'm following the gold track. Okay, there is no gold track. I guess I'll follow the voice then. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be following, but it's fire. This tree looks like Trevenant. Light mode. Superhero landing. Okay. It's a beautiful... Is it on fire? Wait, were those the cubes from the start of the game? What are you saying in my ear? Looks like a 5-star summon. Interesting. Wait, that smell did all that to me?
The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Green-haired lady helping us?
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable.
Cole?
If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Let's go! We got Pokemon Leaf Green in the house.
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Let's go, Green Amber.
Well, we're at... good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
So why did that affect me but not Paimon? I wonder if it's because we're a, what we called, like a descender or something?
This is Gandharville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
She's kind of sweet.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
Oh, there's a taste in my... This reminds me of something that was like happening on trains. It's called like the Devil's Breath or something, where people are like throwing powder at people and it makes you go like insane. And then like they're like leading people to like ATMs to like take all their money. Hey man, if you're like on public transport, just like... So I don't know. Be careful out there in these streets. Is that what just happened to her? Should you build Colette if you want? I don't know. Are you thinking of Wally from Gen 3? Megaroo by chance?
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting.
Oh,
You
okay.
some while you were unconscious.
That makes sense. I thought it was the taste of whatever we smell. Like I thought it cooked us that
before I
hard.
forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
He could hear that?
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
That man's mouth is not moving.
Sorry, Master.
So I think I remember from the character trailers that Kole and Tignari were master and student. So this isn't a surprise.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
A little more rude than I thought he'd be, not gonna lie.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be.
Looney
But
Tunes, our
next
comment.
time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
I totally imagined him as a different character. That's interesting. Like I thought he'd be more patient.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to
Darshans?
training in meditation in isolated areas.
So that's what was going on.
particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as Spirit Borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
So we were just in a state of rumination? That's what that was? We weren't drugged?
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the Spirit Borneal I just mentioned.
I wonder if it could actually actively... Nah, I guess it wouldn't teleport the body because we were still there and Paimon could see us. But like the mind, in a similar way to how the Raiden Shogun, she had like her own like kind of like spiritual space that we're in. I wonder if it's something like that.
That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition as
Gotten
you
fresh out the
experience
kitchen.
firsthand. Does that make sense? Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yep.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days.
Oh, what nice guy.
They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
He's a lot more snappy than I expected.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
Tignari is based on a real scientist from 1,000 years ago. That's actually pretty cool. That's a dope detail.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
Bro said you need therapy. That's so crazy. That's so out of pocket.
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
I'm not just sniffing something a stranger told me to smell.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky.
He is really taking care of us, though. That's nice.
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own, at least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay?
I'm saying how nice he is, but in before he suddenly lumps us with some kind of debt or makes us pay it off in a weird way.
Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first.
Alright then, Mr. Stark, I'll do what you say for once, Paimon.
Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Body feels weird.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
A spiritual plane like we're in Black Panther or something, I don't know. When I saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground. The red sky, could it have been Kanaria? That's what I'm saying, it's literally just like when we were like ported into Tevat.
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
Yeah.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
I don't know.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier.
Maybe he's trying to figure out who we are, which is why he's keeping us here. Because he's like, why were you affected in this way? Let's act as if we're taking care of them so that we know who they are and they won't be a danger.
Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
She's green amber, so I'm sure we can trust her somehow. A night of rest. What is this? ZZZs?
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale.
Did you know that Tainari is the first character to change VA? I didn't know they were the first one, but I do remember their VA changed. Yeah. That was before I quit Genshin, I think. 'Cause I was still in Inazuma, but Sumeru had come out by that point.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Not bad.
Right hand.
But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Is it like to do with like residue of like the stuff they're dealing with, or?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... Well, you understand.
But I have a vision too!
Interesting.
Am I useless to everyone now?
Oh, poor girl. What up, D? How are you doing? Welcome in. Grudra morning to you too. I wish I was ZZZ. In my dreams? I like using Gene. I agree with you, Mimi. Genshin's little generosity to the players and the drama will probably make it hard for me to reinstall the game. I kind of get that. I think he... Oh, did he actually go to jail? I didn't know he actually went to jail.
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Was that true concern?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day.
Okay.
And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Oh, people actually go clean those things. I suppose they're supposed to be a place of worship, so...
Got it! I'll be right there! Alright, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Yeah, ain't she supposed to be like dealing with Yogi Bear or something?
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Alright, let's go.
Paimon, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Alright. It's been a while, so... Wait, D, I feel like you've been recent. I don't think you've been away that long for me to forget. I'm sure you've been here recently. Am I crazy? We taking pictures?
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next one.
Just notice you're still Animo Traveler in the cutscene since you never picked... Yep. Yep. We were talking about this the other day. How, like, I never bothered messing with, any of the other Traveler elements at all. Wait, I'm already there. Where am I going? Ha 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 ha. Thank you. There's one. How am I already lost? Ah, you know what? This would help. Actually changing the quest. Pretty sure it's been like 3+ months. Okay, in my head, that's more recent than... Sometimes people will come back after 3 years with a name change and be like, you don't remember me? And like, I'm like, nah, like, dog, you changed your entire name and I haven't seen you. How would I know? What? But like, if your name is near enough the same and the same color, and I can see your bit badge, so it's like familiarity, you know? Pyro and Dendro Travelers are good.
To be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
I need to check out Reverse for a video.
This lamp. Good.
Like, it's been on my list for a bit. Speaking of turn-based, I'm looking forward to playing Persona soon.
The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
Look, no one knows we teleported here, apparently. They all forgot.
It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
Ah, we'll be alright.
I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those
Why?
hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Rukkhadevata, okay. So, did Rukkhadevata... I remember watching some of the trailers. I feel like Rukkhadevata passed. And basically, Nahida or Kusanali inherited the Archon rank.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
I could be wrong. Don't confirm or deny.
Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Right.
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Disappeared? Does it coincide with Khaenri'ah?
According
Maybe.
to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Okay.
To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
This is interesting because in the past too, we've kind of seen examples of Archons being replaced. And I'm wondering if there's going to be an arc where we see it happen or even become a replacement. That would be crazy.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Small roleplay suggestion: while assisting the forest rangers, don't play the one little girl who has a history of setting stuff on fire in the wild. Nah. You know what? I'm gonna set stuff on fire now you said that.
Because you two know Amber, right?
There it is. Green Amber's telling us about Pokemon Fire Red. We got Fire Red and now we got Leaf Green.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
The Avid Glider.
Yes, that's her.
She did teach
I
us.
lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
That's cute. So I'm guessing the manga follow the events of when Collei was in Mondstadt.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
Damn, sounds like she has a crush. She treating Amber like she's Naruto or something.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
That's really cute. The hands on the hip is crazy.
Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Yeah, like a lot.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
I need all of you to talk about me the way Collei talks about Amber when you're recommending the channel to friends.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
That's cute.
In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city
Valin.
was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
That's cute, though. It's cute they stay in touch. Sorry, I'm a straight guy? Yeah? What's that got to do with anything? You can still describe me like that. You can't give other men compliments because you're straight? What? What?
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one
More
thing
information
I want to
already. I
ask,
like it.
though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon?
We've entrusted
So
all our
that's why
information
you're
with
here.
her.
Thank you for telling me your story.
She better not get mind controlled by someone and they learn what the hell's going on with us.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
How many patches until I get the new Paimon voice? You know that this is more than just compliment. Those were literally just compliments. She was gushing complimentary about her. I think it's fine. I would definitely speak about another man like that. If I felt that way with zero romantic feelings, I think it's fine. I know people hate Paimon, but she is so I think Paimon's cute, but the voice screeches are a lot for me, personally. All right, now time to use our secret technique. No climbing, teleportation.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Yeah, like they don't even fit in their robes.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I would have gone for Lesser Lord because then it would look like closer to Nahida, right? But then we don't even know what Greater Lord looked like.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow.
So they built this more recently.
Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
Thanks, Paimon. I wonder if this will actually look any different once we're done with this, because there's small cracks in this.
Nice work.
That joint looked the same.
One clean statue.
That joint looked exactly the same, Paimon. Oh, I recommend you to watch Chocolate Kieran. The way his gaze lights the fire in our hearts. His smile so pretty it makes our day better. His humor is contagiously funny. We'd laugh the whole day to his jokes. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's real right there. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Yeah, I saw a video that had voice clips of the new voice actor for Paimon. It sounded pretty good actually. I thought it sounded good. Because like there were a lot of times, I think it was like them telling the traveler to wake up and it was super screechy. And then the new one was like, it was the same thing, but I was like, it has the same elements of Paimon's voice, but minus the screeches. Where's that little green girl? Oh, there's Pokemon Life Green. Leaf Green.
Kale, we're back!
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that.
She said that like Nanako.
Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Welcome home.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Yeah,
Hey,
chill.
don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
Yeah, but she said her favorite place is chicken, so...
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
Interesting. I am seeing different ways in which, like, Indian cultures influence Sumeru a little bit.
Whoops!
Or, like, Asian. Like, South Asian.
Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground!
Oh, that's cooked.
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
5-second rule.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
I feel like Paimon would have eaten it anyway.
Pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
Am I crazy, or do I feel like Paimon would somehow eat the paper too? Paimon eats the Starburst with the wrapper on.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh!
Pause.
I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission.
Yeah, kind of controlling a little bit. I feel like he doesn't trust anyone or anything.
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. But Master is actually
sense.
very kind at heart.
Are there like Firans in Genshin Impact? Actually, now I think about it, I guess this is this the first kind of like animal-like character we've seen in Genshin? Because we have like the Firans in ZZZ, and then I forget what they're called from the Shensho in Honkai Star Rail.
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something?
Diona, that's true. She is another one. Thank you. I forgot about her. Yai Miko, of course, is another one. Yai Miko I kind of treated differently, though, because to me, Yai seems more like she's like a yokai or like a fox yokai that can turn into a human being. But I don't actually know that for sure. That's just the impression that I got.
Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears. I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
He probably put a secret tracker on me or something too. It wouldn't surprise me if he put a secret tracker in those pita recipes so we can find out exactly wherever the hell Kale is.
Paimon's still kinda upset though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Nah, I feel like maybe he's just... a loudmouth, but he is kind of hard, like what Cole's saying. I'm gonna trust her judgment for now, but something just feels off.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling. Why, oh why? Is she going to die? It
Paimon got
probably
buzz.
started to get under Master's skin after a while.
To be fair, that would annoy me too, I get it.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kali started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
Paimonial wrath. On God, I hope Paimon gets like a human-sized form, becomes summonable, and has an attack by that name. You about to punch her?
Don't touch me!
Yo, she was about to punch the hell out of Cole. Wait, she don't like being touched? Is she okay?
Sorry, Kali. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that.
Interesting.
Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
That reaction is making me think that it's not because he thinks she's clumsy or doesn't trust her, but he's looking out for her, allowing her to do smaller tasks because something is up. Huh.
Huh? What was up with Kali just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Look, she literally walking. What the hell is Paimon talking about? I know she got little legs, but come on now. I'm gonna leave it for now. Sumeru. Serena. What up, homegirl? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a Beetle from Zelda, and then I realized it was, he kind of like Apu. The bag threw me.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
That didn't sound like a positive reaction.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Alright, well. Hold on, is there anything else? No, okay, we're good. I always forget this is a function in the game until, like, randomly it'll be like, oh yeah, you gotta wait till this time. And I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. Like, I always forget this. 2023. What up, Bo? Welcome in. How are you?
Paimon was thinking all night.
Exactly, Silver. Like, I always forget it's a feature for that exact reason.
Figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Don't tell me Cole's missing.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
Oh, was she afraid of getting us sick?
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
Touch her?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived.
Oh,
A little
that's
too
what it
much
is.
so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
Damn, that's unfortunate. This makes sense why he treats her the way he does, though. I get it now.
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere.
Yeah, while
Kale
she's
just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
while she's half asleep out here. Yeah, yeah. So Kale's dying, like right in front of her. Hopefully, it's not that serious, though.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma.
You know, word travels quick.
So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because,
We're her friend.
well, because Kale asked me to.
Oh,
And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
A
At
dragon.
first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia.
So here's my question. He said it's unique to Sumeru. Is it from being in Sumeru or having the genes of somebody born in Sumeru, like Semerunians? Sumerunians?
In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Do you know what's insane? I was literally thinking this. It sounds similar to something like MS, like multiple sclerosis. And that's literally what it is. Damn.
That sounds terrifying.
Jesus.
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Yeah, she didn't have control of her body.
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother
Damn!
still hoped
It's got
that
dark
there
so
was something
quick.
out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Oh! Oh, this gives a little bit of context to that trailer where she had a vision about one of those Fatui members. Okay. Alright, I'm locked in. Say less.
The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar
They
with them.
told her she had a cure.
That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Okay. Interesting.
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them.
Fascinating.
However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant.
So she left.
Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
That explains the fear of Paimon touching her. But also, what he just said here gives so much context as to why she looks at Amber as such a bright light. That's really cute, but also, damn, this is so sad. What the hell, man?
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
This convinced me. All right, I'm gonna read the manga. Do I do it on stream? Is that the plan?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now.
I wonder if he did something genetically and let that link them, which is why she had that vision. Like, my brain's thinking about so many possibilities as to why she's being afraid of being touched, because maybe that means, like, I don't know. I can't wait to find out. Like, this is very interesting.
All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Do we trust him now after that? Maybe.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilotpala lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
All right, let's hope home go out.
Hey, Tainari?
It's only 13 chapters? Okay, that's not bad.
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows...
Past Kieran, you were smart unlocking these, my boy.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive
Let's just go.
if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Cowpelata, for example.
This man is yapping, so
The
let me
plant
just...
is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Why? Okay, so... Let me stop his yapping a sec. So... I'm really glad I did that, because... I feel like I set myself up to have like a smooth Sumeru experience, unlocking as much as I can, because it takes out the time. It just makes the story go quicker and smoother rather than me having to like grind up both my characters and also like traverse everything. I'm glad that like in my break I was like, let me just at least run around Sumeru, even though I don't want to do characters unlock stuff, you know. Smart move by me. W. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break, gang. Might get like a quick snack or something, maybe like a protein shake, just to make sure I'm keeping my energy up, because I still do want to stream Persona today. Get yourself a snack as well, get some drinks, make sure you're staying hydrated, because it's bare hot fam everywhere. I'll see you soon. Damn, that was loud. Why can't I hear music? Can you hear music? Am I crazy for that? Okay. Okay, it's good. It's fine. It was just really quiet, I think. I think it was just really quiet. It's okay. Anyway,
Bring up the topic of flowers
I,
and Tainari.
Medium Lord Kiranali has returned. As Medium Lord Kiranali, we must save our friend Kole. Let us help her.
There should be Nilot Pala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching.
Nilot Pala Lotus is no... I failed already. I was trying to say it 3 times fast. It was just... Yeah.
If you
L.
could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Well... If I picked out beforehand, does that count? Alright, a couple more and we're good. Moving at speed of sound.
All right, we've gathered enough Nilakpala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
Quickest. Where is that for?
Hey, Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality.
Thanks,
I'm
boss.
glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, isn't this the guy he shares a bunker with or something now?
Someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early?
What up, Chris? How you doing?
Let's go find out what's going on.
At that point, just do the cutscene there. Like, why am I just walking across just to do this again? Jumping on these stones.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
Please don't tell me something happened with Kole.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The
What?
withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly.
Withering waves? Did you try that? No, not yet. I was hoping to today. I'm still checking to make sure this contract's all good before I before I do anything. So I might have to put it off till Monday, which is a little frustrating, but so I'm gonna figure it out. I might just end up doing it today anyway, but if not, then we'll just finish at least Act 1 of Sumeru and have a good time on this.
Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Guess it's our time to shine.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away.
Wait, what? We can't help.
In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
No.
Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands.
We can learn. We're a traveler. But also, I'm so happy I picked Lumine because, like, the hand on the hip pose, like the power pose, is one of my favorite things. I don't know if Aoife does it or not, but yeah.
There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision. that is, the power to manipulate elements, we'll be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
If you've heard of me and what I can do, why are you even questioning this?
If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to do
I can control every element. I'm the Avatar.
seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
Seems the rumors about you were true then. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
All right, let's go. Da 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 do 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 da 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 ba da dum bum bum bum. Show me this withering waves.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those
Oh, this
plants
red?
have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash.
Even this feels a little Zelda inspired now I think about it, like Breath of the Wild.
Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
From the Malice. Is this just Malice?
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
This is Malice from Breath of the Wild.
Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. You ready then? Let's go.
I ain't trying to hear all that. Take a breather? Nah. We're gonna stop the enemy from breathing is what's gonna
Locate
happen.
Any branches sustaining the withering zone.
They got enemies. So is this a branch sustaining the withering zone?
Our bond is strong.
Like, would it be this? Is this like doing anything? No? Okay. What about this little thing? Does that count?
Dissipate.
Let's just take these guys out first and then. So am I collecting whatever this is? Did that work? Oh, charged up. There you go. So it has to be charged specifically. Okay. Do we have one more? I guess we go over there. Oh, there's actually another one. Like here.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared,
What about that
we
big
need to
boy?
take care of the tumor.
Okay, I understand it now. Say
Gotcha.
less.
Stand with me.
Get cooked. Get cooked.
Destroy the tumor of the withering.
So can I destroy it regular, regular, or does it have to be? Do I need this? Oh, hold on. It's literally an option to do. So I should click it. All right.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
So it's not quite like Malice from Breath of the Wild. I thought I'd have to shoot an eyeball or something and then it would disappear.
Yes.
Good to know.
Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright. It's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able
just
to
pop
quickly
back up.
clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself.
It's interesting because by technicality, can't you say this is almost similar to Collet's disease, but like for the rainforest?
For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest
So even if you
are
get
already
rid
in
of it,
decline,
the effects are
directly
still
impacting
lasting.
the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
What did I just say? It was genuinely that obvious that the two are somehow linked.
Huh? But why is that?
I'm still not
Seems
sure
to be the
of
same
exact
thing.
reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Mm-mm.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right?
Right.
They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
That's interesting. So it's what we saw. Also, you know what's bugging me? After hearing her voice acted in the Electro Archon quest that one time, now I'm expecting it, and when it doesn't happen, my brain's confused.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul.
It's kind of wild.
And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Oh. That's
That's right.
interesting.
My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time, until a cure is found.
Guess we're about to find a cure.
Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
They already tugged at my heartstrings out here, making me want to save Collei. We may as well save the Withering too. It'll be like essentially the same thing, I imagine. Oh, what's closest here? Probably this. Oof. Yo, one in the chat if you have played the new Persona game or you're thinking about it, by the way. And by new Persona game, I'm talking about Persona 5 The Phantom X. Like the Persona 5 gacha. Da, 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 da.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that?
Two cannon.
Oh, no. Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
What's going on?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you?
Yeah, the one that
She's
cooked
the
me.
scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon
She's so
read.
mysterious.
All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Secret code?
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
Wait, so is written language different throughout all of Tevat then?
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her...
I see.
Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible.
Look at that dog out there wagging his
I've
tail.
got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
As long as she don't ignore
You
us.
want us to bring her the rations?
Good point.
But will the traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny
Very good point.
incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
That's weird.
Really?
What changed?
You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you
Yeah.
know that she'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious?
He
That's
knows.
correct. Those weren't hallucinations
There we go.
at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat.
Uh-oh, prophecies.
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Ruka Devata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was
Okay,
a
that
part
makes
of my
sense.
responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
When he feels like he has such high duty, it makes sense that he wouldn't be so forthright with everything. Like, he has to be careful. I understand
Now,
it.
After seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
What up, 2 cents? I downloaded the mobile game and started playing until someone said, please finish the non-gacha version. Like the original... Oh, so you haven't played the original game. Can't lie, Sumeru is my favorite region still. The story really takes off in this update. I'm excited. Because I've not heard anything back regarding the Persona 5 The Phantom thing today, my plan is I'm probably just going to try and finish Act 1 of Sumeru today.
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed
Right.
were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
Interesting.
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead.
Oh, is she seen inside there?
Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
Yeah, but we did what she's been trying to do, so maybe this time she'll want that information. Also, this old man been creeping in the back the whole time.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating
see.
with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Have I waited long enough now?
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Thanks.
Also, here's a letter
Why'd that
I'd
take so
like you to
long?
give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have.
What up, Heather? How we doing?
No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
What a nice guy. You know what? My initial assessment of him was right, and my second one was wrong. I like him. He was just doing what he had to do. Maybe I need to just stop telling people everything that is in my mind off rip. Maybe I should be a little bit more like Tainari. Oh, is there an easy way for me to get here? I'll just continue on the path I'm on, to be honest. I might be cooked because I wasn't watching my stamina. That's amazing. I should be alright. Yeah, we're good. I'm not gonna lie, a part of me was scared for a moment there. I thought I might have cooked myself a little bit. How dare you? Get back here, you coward. Dun, 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 dun. Why am I holding it and it's not doing anything? That's weird. Bum bum ba 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 bum. Bum bum ba 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 bum. Bum bum ba 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 bum. I somehow keep accidentally hitting control and switching to walking mode. Now I'm on mouse and keyboard. Does anyone else do that? Is that just a me issue? Da, 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 da.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
You're a controller, so no. Yeah. Head count. Do you play Genshin on controller or mouse and keyboard? Oh god. You'll get used to it? Yeah, probably. It's literally only just accidentally hitting control with my pinky is the only issue at this point. But nice to meet you, nice to meet you. Let's go. I don't see her.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around
We're
the
gonna
area.
find her in the river getting... Oh. Why are you hiding in there? Where did she poop? For days. She don't look okay. What the hell is this Pokemon? Bulbasaur looking a little different, but okay. Did that knock me out? What?
There you are.
Wait, it just disappeared?
Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition.
If she can talk, why can't she eat?
Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
I'm not bad, thank you, Heather. How are you? Yeah, I've been wanting to play Genshin on my iPad to like grind and stuff if I'm chilling in bed, but unfortunately, like, the amount it takes to download this game is ridiculous.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
Why does it feel like I shrunk?
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
There is enough leafage here to put in at least 1,000 sandwiches for a Tesco meal deal. What is going on? Am I a borrower? Grinding materials for Shenhe's doo-doo? I'm so sorry. Yeah, Apollo, fair. You know what? It could just be that, like, whatever that little thing did cooked me, but then I would assume Paimon would also be cooked.
This place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave.
And Paimon came back, so I don't...
Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. No.
Unless Paimon was also affected by whatever happened as soon as they entered. That fool jumped in the sky like crazy. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I feel that, Mimi. Because for me, I got to a point where... Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, such a good time. Bouncy, bouncy. Yo, that's fire. Yo, that's fire. Bump, 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 up. Super Clee Bros. Let's go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Are you really trying to get Skirk? So, should I react to the character trailers next week, gang? Oh, I want me to go up? Wait, hold on. What's in here, though? Surely this isn't real. Why are you guys even here? Is this in my imagination at this point? I think it's my first time seeing them here, the Abyss Order. Like, in Sumeru. And why is it, like, in a... What? Moving at speed of sound. Quickest yelling around. Got ourselves a situation. Oh, there's more of these fools. Okay. No time for relaxation. Get juggled, my boy. That was it? That's it? Alright. I want your PC. Everything is going smoothly in the game. Exclamation point. PCS. We're sponsored by PC Specialist. They gave me a dual PC setup. I got a gaming laptop back there too. Yeah. That's my sponsor. They honestly rock. So if you guys are interested, boom. You can like customize your own PC as well. I can even try and find like my own specs if you're trying to replicate it. But they have like a ton of options on there. Like a ridiculous amount. Right, so what the hell is it? Oh, okay. So we the golden snitch now? I never would though. This is weird. How interesting. Door of Resurrection activated. What the hell do you mean? We're in a random domain? You'll sometimes find primeval rosin and sealed paths that correspond to them with domains in Sumeru. Okay. You should definitely react to the character trailers. I've reacted to all of them up until I think Varessa. So yeah, we can continue to do the rest next week and like version trailers and stuff to catch up. Or I might try and beat Sumeru before I do that. So then we're in at least Fontaine. So we have a little bit more game context. Why are we getting bloomed? This certainly is something. I feel like Ariel, bro. Why am I under the sea? Am I cooked? What is happening right now? Why can't I... That was weird. I didn't like it. Gang, I'm about to die. Unironically about to die for no... Okay, no, I'm not. I actually got scared, though. Oh, duh. How'd I miss that? Whoops. So this is the definition of a fever dream, huh? Excuse me? What's happening? What?
Huh? What happened just now?
I didn't like that.
Everything around us suddenly changed.
Haven't I been here before? This feels familiar. Help me. Keep looking for the path to the upper level of the... Okay, I will. Like, damn. SSX Trippy. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, I didn't work. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, such a... Wasn't I just here? Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, such a... Ain't no way. Hold on. Super Mario. Why am I getting cooked? Let me be a taller character. Wait. I hate that that unironically helped. Wait, where do I want to go next? Where do I want to go next? Because it ain't straight up. Oh, naruhodo. Oh, oh, oh. That's not fair. That's not fair. Come on. All right, up here. Bling bang bang bling bam bam bling bang bam boom. Bing bang bang bing bang bam bling bam bam boing. All right, now how the hell do I get up there realistically? Come on. Be a real human. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting I could do that. Activate it. Door open. We did it, gang. We did it, Joe. Where do I go now? This is an interesting experience.
What in Tibet is going on?
Literally. Why did Doctor Strange in me?
By the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Yeah, I would probably throw up too if I was the traveler, to be fair. But why are we in Inazuma? Am I leaving? I should heal while I'm here. Wait, why couldn't I interact with... Oh, okay, never mind. Like, Wagwan! Like, can I interact with this? How do I interact with this little spot on the ground? Truly bamboozled, if I'm being honest. What the hell is this? Well, you just want me to look at it from that viewpoint? Is that what it is? And like take a little picture? Is that what you want? I can't take a picture. Oh, you just want me to stand there. Okay. Oh, it fused. Oh my god. What the hell was that, gang? I mean, it opened the door. That makes sense. Like, it, like that was what I had to look at to... Yeah, I thought I couldn't understand what was going on. You had to connect the flowers on the rocks with the right angle. Yeah, that makes sense. I was just like bamboozled for a sec because I thought I had to like interact with that spot specifically rather than look from it. There we go. We got it there in the end. Elevator. This is a crazy elevator. Where are the buttons? How does it even know what floor I want to go to? Oh god, this again. Hold on. Well. Hold on. Oh, I pressed T. I did, it just didn't care. Ah, another one. Oh god, am I fighting somebody? Who the hell is this?
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
This has got to be all in my head. Ain't no way. He's gonna tickle me? Like what?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
You fighting? Oh, we're fighting. Of course we're fighting. But I don't want to do that. Oh god, he did the Beyblade move, just like... Alright, chill out, man. Why do you keep doing that? It's so annoying. I try to change. There you go. Wet. I'll show you wet.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Quick! Fine, I guess I'll just do this until it happens. What a waste of Yelan's ult, man. I should have done that first, to be honest. That's fine. So is this doing anything even? Oh, okay. That's fine. All right.
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it.
He's using cheats.
Others like him before. What's wrong this time?
He's using a game shark.
Though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
Yeah, no. Can you just show me my brother?
Brother. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? His Highness has long since
I don't believe you.
you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug.
Cap.
Only to be stepped upon.
There's a reason he's not involving us, but that's not why. What did you say about my brother? That's funny. Why does he sound like your father? Hey man, your father might need some Listerine, gargling, honey and tea for whatever's going on, if that's what your father sounds like. That's crazy.
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey
Are we in a nightmare?
meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Oh. My brother? Will my brother save me? Because this ain't even real. To be honest. Oh, we're up? Wait, if we die in the dream, do we wake up? Is that what just happened? What was all that just now? Strange. It feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there, but can't remember what I said. Really? You forgot all that?
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
Did that little green thing kidnap her? Oh, no, she's there.
Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Because clearly I was on something.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Oh, I'm guessing that little green thing left stuff there for her. That's cute.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Yeah, sure. Which one of us looks like Tainari?
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
He said that's a big apple. I was thinking the same thing. What the hell New York doing in this? Also, one thing about Genshin is sometimes the voice lines in the cutscenes are so mismatched, like what happened there. Why am I watching this sway for like 30 seconds? Am I missing something? Do I click this?
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
I'm guessing they were experimenting with not doing a black screen saying Traveler explains to Hypatia and instead decided to show the passing of time in an artistic way. That confused me.
I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
No, I didn't.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was
Neighbor
from my neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Kind of like a cabbage.
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Oh, now it wants to give me the black screen with text?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and
Aw.
ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here.
And it drugged us. That makes sense.
You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
Makes sense.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
I see. And that's why we're able to see them. That makes sense.
Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in
This
the
thing is
cave,
pretty cute, actually.
because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
And panicked.
Oh. And then?
I would have a plush of one of these.
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen.
Pause.
I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
Is she meditating or just high? I've heard from some people sometimes it's one and the same. I don't know. I'm not here to judge.
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I
mean, they
never
want to help you,
expected
so.
them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Haha, she's still hungry, even though she ate an apple the size of her head.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Oh, it was just the
Well, if
juice.
somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway,
5-second rule.
looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
You know what's really interesting? Her appetite is high. It's really interesting to me that, like, we've dropped food twice in Sumeru already, and, like, we're still in the first act. Like, why is this a thing?
Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature Sweet Madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
And when the hell was that? It doesn't sound like it was recent. One's that gang.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Alright, I'm not sure if I'm gonna manage to finish this today, but we'll see how far we get.
Inside City Wall.
There's still quite a bit to do in Act 1.
Explosions can hurt people. Jin can be dreadful.
Whoops.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch, too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
Are you already finished cooking? Mmm, smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Take the box. After a delicious meal together, you tell Hypatia about connecting with Irminsul.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul.
Which is really spiritual.
Immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time.
I imagine it could be related to our experiences with past Archons, especially Raiden Shogun.
It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
Damn.
So
Guess we're just
why
blessed.
does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Ruka
That
Devon.
makes sense.
These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
No, that makes sense.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
I was just gonna say I only understand because I've watched enough anime to have seen stuff like this before.
Makes
For
sense.
sure.
But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and
There's too
experience
much
the sensory
power.
overload. Hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
So that first time was just the strongest.
Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Why? That sounds like a lot of suffering.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research
he's
is
back.
the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their
Satya
minds
Vada, that sounds
while
familiar.
seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage.
Is Satya Vada actually a word used in relation to meditation? I feel like they're using actual terminology I've heard before. And I know this is weird, but it's because of an episode title of Severance Season 2 that people were doing research into because it involved meditation terminology as well.
Sages have said
sounds
that
familiar.
Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
So we got a strong mind.
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Why am I scared for her?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However,
Look at that
feeling
guy.
better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby.
Yeah, you can help protect.
I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh. Is that true?
That's interesting. So, if you come to Sumeru, you just cease to dream?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru.
That's some Peter Pan type
Adults,
beat.
however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming.
That's kind of sad.
I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again.
Damn.
But then, on the day I scared
Yeah.
the little Aranara, I
They brought
suddenly
it
saw
back.
a dream again.
So, I'm wondering if by the end of this, they'll help everyone dream.
It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry, I'm afraid I
idea.
don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
We saw something from centuries back then. Well, like, again, Khan-Rhea relation. I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes, man.
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Thanks,
There's
lady.
No need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
So we can actively access our past memories, or at least something that happened back then, through meditation. So we're going to see something crazy during this arc, I already know it. Like, without a doubt.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
It is a meditation term? Thanks, JH. Appreciate it. Makes sense. let's go back here at least, because it'll be quicker to move. The plot thickens, it really does. Let us run. Wonder if Cole's any better.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that
Academia?
you're a Forest Watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
What the hell is Dr. Ratio doing here? So I guess these are all academia scholars, because like they have like the same uniform, these two.
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia,
Yeah.
not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a Forest Watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
You know what's crazy? I never heard someone click their tongue like that during voice acting. That was interesting.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru.
He said, yeah, come find out.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
Not really a good way to gain his trust, but I guess it forces his hand to go, right?
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you
maybe not.
definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Yeah, he's tired of his nonsense. I respect his, how resolute he is in this, though. Hey, whole squad rolling deep in the same fit. Okay.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good.
Yeah, I think we did drugs.
Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
Interesting. I heard terminal, my brain thought of the Pengu terminal. And I got the Pengu Terminal Pro and Wuthering Waves instantly. That's so interesting. So we get an iPad in Genshin Impact 2.
Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
I need to see what this looks like, because I've heard people complaining about more Vika's bike. But if we have an actual iPad in this game, what are we complaining about? I'm going to have to see.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! Oh, but wait, before that... That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing.
Alright,
She
cool.
knew you two would
I'm
be
glad
leaving
she's
soon,
fine. I
so
was a little
she
worried.
must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Damn, we're leaving our starting town in Sumeru. Heading to the big pewter city. Get our first gym badge. Let's go. Alright, gang. Before we say goodbye to Kale, I'm going to take another break. And then I'll probably just continue this. I was going to say I might do Persona depending on, like, if this contract stuff's done, but I don't think it is. And I'm still kind of waiting, so... So yeah, we'll probably end up doing Persona on Monday, which is frustrating because I'm very excited about playing this game, but yeah, the hold up is being held up. All right, I'll see you in a moment. It is me. I have returned. You can finally finish the Liyue statue. Nice. The Isekai Horse Girl Racing. It's an Isekai game? But it's an I didn't know it was an Isekai. So I think I'm just gonna finish this bit, go into Sumeru City, and then we'll probably end for today. I need to get this Persona thing sorted so we can do this on Monday. Like, I just need to get it sorted. I think I'm gonna chill in Discord and do some Ascension stuff in there afterwards. I think that's the plan. Which reminds me, hold on, let me see something. I'm surprised just how much we've gone up. Heading out, have a good weekend. Apollo, you have a great weekend too. Appreciate you hanging. You have a good one. All right, cool. Da, da, da. Hold on, battle pass wise, how we looking? Level 10. It's looking good, bruv. It's looking good. Also, let's just do a quick summon for the one time. Ka-ching. Never mind, I lied. That's fine.
These bombs,
So heavy. All right, Kale.
I've been waiting for you two.
She doesn't know what to say.
I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
We've not even had a conversation since we learned about what's going on with her.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties.
Bless her.
I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met.
No, there's no need
I
to.
just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend.
I think that's valid. I get that.
Not some girl that needs your sympathy.
No, I totally understand.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale.
I agree with Paimon.
We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us.
This dog bite in the background is going crazy though.
We're
Chill.
probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Sometimes Paimon says some deep stuff that I agree with.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Classic.
That I'd give you a
I
copy,
knew it.
remember?
I knew they were doing this so we'd have more food to make for healing.
So please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I think it's a bit much to like put that on someone the first time you meet them anyway. I think it's fine for her to hold on to that.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again.
Thank you, Ranger.
Will always be ready to assist you here.
That was cute. This made Kole so much more endearing to me. I love her character. And we need to save her. That's my Sumeru mission from now on. If we can't save her, then I'm putting the game down. If her disease ain't done by the end of Sumeru, we're not doing Fontaine. That's it. It's a shawarma time. Is it up there? Where the hell was it? I swear I see it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Am I going cuckoo? It must be in the tree. Ain't no way I fell in here. Ain't no way. Oh, I see it now. Can I stop climbing? I keep accidentally climbing. Whew. Don't go to the blue dot yet? Yeah, I didn't intend to. Sumeru City. Yeah, I'm just pressing X to jump off, but like I keep accidentally climbing. It's annoying. I'm here, baby. We made it to the big city. Damn, that fool look mad. They all got Bluetooth in.
Sumeru City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
So the Bluetooth only works in the city.
Please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Approaching me with a sword on your hip is dangerous, boy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that
That's
won't
concerning.
prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's
I
our
like this
beloved
music.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge.
Dude, I love this music. Sorry, this is hitting.
After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to
maybe
the Akasha and access
motion
any
sick.
knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Nah, sorry, that section of the song went crazy.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was
That makes
telling
sense
us
now.
about.
So it's not an iPad.
Sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
Gang, I'm sorry. We have to listen to the entire... What year did they do the Sumeru concert? I'm gonna have to react to that before we do the rest of this. Just to... Oh my god, dude. That was nice.
Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kind of looks like a leaf.
To
Kinda see it.
activate it, simply hold it in your hand and
Free
say the following
AirPods.
phrase to yourself.
Same brain. I was literally thinking they kind of look like little
Bless us
AirPods.
with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge. Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. Ahem. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, there it is. What the... Power Rangers visor? That's kind of sick.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this.
I knew it.
It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know. And bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
So, this is what inspired Apple to make the Vision Pro, ain't it?
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I mean, I doubt there'll be a lot of information on that.
500
Oh,
years
okay.
ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana.
Exactly the same as what
Pretty
Kole
similar
said.
to what Kale was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her.
That's what I meant by there's not going to be much information. How would there be?
It doesn't sense anything.
Like, she's not Beyonce, her whole phone number and address out here on the internet for everybody. I hope that's not the case with Beyonce too, to be honest. But still, like, damn.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh, Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything that I didn't already know. Okay.
You too? Well, glad not just Paimon.
I think the Dendro symbol is so cute because it's also a heart. Yeah, like it's a heart, but it also kind of looks like a bean. It's hard to explain. Let's try this. Oh. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about the departed Archon. So they revered her a lot.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
That's not a Dendro symbol? Oh, you mean like the actual, like, the element thing? Where it's like the light green heart or whatever. I thought you were just talking about this. A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. I mean, that's fair. Dude, there's so much text for the Traveler, but none of it's voice acted, and it's so weird to me since we officially got voice acting for them in Inazuma. Like, I don't know why they did this.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Who the hell is in control of this system anyway?
Now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended.
Isn't this dangerous for somebody to be in control of so much information? He says, being on the internet.
He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
I'm gonna overshoot this month's budget.
Fresh produce vendor. Hey, what you got? Oh, did I just steal? Okay, he don't care that I stole. That's fine. You're too cute. He didn't mind that I just stole his stuff. That's kind of crazy. Nah, music going crazy in this place. God damn it. Why is it so good?
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari?
Why are you scared of Tainari?
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see... Ah! Ooh.
How much pull does Tainari have?
You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's just an us problem.
What about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha
Humble.
doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Returned from where?
Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing.
Why?
In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
I agree with him, but not in this case.
Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Now I know why they want to recruit him.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia,
The 6
or
great
relations
sages.
between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty
Damn.
low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt.
Right in front of him? That's crazy.
So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here. Huh? Like who?
Catherine! Add extra applesauce. Obviously.
Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
We're about to add extra applesauce right now.
La la la.
Also, Ritama, you don't need to shh. You don't need to you can speak still in chat, but I think we're just trying to avoid spoilers. I don't know what was said, but you're still welcome to speak, just for clarity.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
She seems a little different.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Don't tell me she's just going to use the system too. They doing these awkward long shots.
But I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Oh, she did try something else too. That's cool.
Another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of
Oh,
someone
why
who
hero?
can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary
Eremites.
groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? Just because I just watched Aladdin and the King of Thieves the other day. The 40 Thieves. Like Core of 30. I wonder if it's like a similar like mythos that they take that name from that I don't know about.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Thanks, Catherine. Add extra applesauce.
The Citadel of Rexar we go!
The Trail of God Wisdom. The Trail of God Wisdom. Of Wisdom God. Cool.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Right. What up, Trennan? How you doing? Welcome in. You're literally coming in right at the end of stream. I'm sorry for this timing. I'm sorry for this timing. We will be back on Monday, though, gang. We'll be back on Monday. Monday, I'll probably be doing Persona. And then maybe like Persona and finishing ZZZ, catching up so that we can actually actively start. Oh my god, I don't have a Sumeru folder yet. That's crazy. Yeah, so we can actively start, what's it called? Chapter 2.